Mention Route 66 to anyone and immediately visions of the ultimate road trip come to mind. You can't help but feel nostalgic for that old original highway that brings back memories of a simpler time. Memories that are passed down from old to young that keep the spirit of the Mother Road alive.
Welcome to Two Wheel, Oklahoma. Join us today as we look at this historic road from a brand new perspective. We'll start our tour in Sapulpa on a fitting entrance that welcomes you to the old road. From there, we'll make our way through all the twists, turns, and towns that Route 66 is known for, until we reach our final destination in Arcadia.
So grab your helmet, pull up a couch. Rex, you ready to go?
I am ready.
Let's go. Route 66 was the first commissioned U.S. federal highway. It finished in 1926, ran from Chicago to California, and made cross-country commerce accessible to everyone. It captured the imagination and the adventurous spirit in all who traveled it, and continues to do so to this day.
What a cool place to start a cruise down Route 66. We're just outside of Sapulpa here on an original stretch of the old Mother Road. This is actually part of the Ozark Trail, a road that even predates Route 66. This one-lane bridge is decked with red brick and rusty steel girders. It doesn't get more American than that.
Everybody loves to come back to Route 66. I know when I was a kid, we traveled from California to Oklahoma, made the trip on most of Route 66.
You never know what you're going to find, the weird little antique mall, the out-of-the-way diner.
It's bringing a lot of nostalgia back from when people traveled the road as an adventure.
Today I'm hoping we can rediscover some of the nostalgia of the old Mother Road and find out what's so fascinating to the thousands of tourists that pass through Oklahoma every year to travel these old bumpy highways and visit these businesses that are still thriving on America's Main Street.
So we're going to be heading west from here down Route 66 to find two of Oklahoma's most original eateries on the Mother Road. Let's go pop wheelies.
What goes through your mind when you're going 80 miles an hour and you see a deer run out?
I can't say that on camera.
Oh God.
Looking for pieces of the old road on a motorcycle gives you a huge advantage because it makes it a lot easier to see those old pieces of concrete that are hidden in the weeds off in the shoulder. And sometimes, you know, you got to pass through kind of little tight little areas or something like that a car couldn't take you. And so it makes it kind of fun.
So coming into Stroud, the main attraction there, at least for us, was the Rock Cafe. Dawn runs the Rock Cafe now. She's got a real love for the cafe and Route 66.
When was the Rock Cafe actually built?
The Rock Cafe was built over a period of about 4 years from 1936 until it opened in 1939.
Okay. And most of what we're seeing here today, that's the real Rock Cafe. I mean,
Yes.
that's the 1939 Rock.
This
for
is
the most part.
absolutely the 1939 version of the Rock Cafe. This is all rock that was unearthed during the excavation, and when they were paving Route 66 along the way.
Okay.
So from the materials that it took to build it,
Right.
down to the things and the activities that have happened inside the building, it's a piece of American history.
And you have visitors passing through here that are traveling the Mother Road, like from all over.
Yes, that's what made me stay. I'm a traveler at heart, and traveled all over the world before I came to Stroud, Oklahoma.
And now you're a host.
And now I get to host all these people from all over the world, and it was like that from the first day I opened the Rock Cafe.
You actually kind of have a claim to fame and fortune yourself in a certain movie, I understand.
Yeah, I guess so. I got to be an inspiration for a cartoon character in the movie Cars.
Okay, and that was the little blue Porsche.
And that was Sally Carrera.
So what's in the future for Don Welch and the Rock Cafe?
What's in the future? More of the same, I hope. Let's not have another fire.
Yeah, we didn't talk about the fire. I almost didn't want to bring it up. I understand that it was just about devastated the building almost.
Yeah. I think most normal people would have moved on. Again, that was something that I couldn't do. We lost 95% of our building.
So it was literally just the rock walls still standing.
Well, and you can't dismiss the actual foundation of the Rock Cafe
okay.
because it's special concrete. So,
Wow, really? So that actually helped save the building.
Yes,
Wow.
yes. So it's very special, and I've always loved the concrete floor, and it's something that I've talked about a lot.
Right. So what's the best thing on the menu?
What's the best thing on the menu? I always like to tell people that I took all the really crappy food off of the menu a few years ago.
Okay.
And I kept all the really great things that I loved.
So it's all the hits all the time.
I think it's all pretty amazing.
Okay. Well, we're dying to have lunch, so let's go pick a favorite.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
The menu at the Rock Cafe, it's not your typical greasy spoon. There's your typical fare, road food fare, like hamburgers and sandwiches and that type of thing. But you'll also find Jaeger Schnitzel, not exactly your typical Oklahoma Route 66 road food.
Had a bacon cheeseburger at the Rock Cafe. Very good. Actually, it was better than most any of them I found.
Proper bacon. Is that your
Proper baconing of my burger. I'll go back there anytime. I'll drive out of my way to go see it. I think a lot of people do. They travel many miles, not just to see Route 66, but to see the Rock Cafe and to eat at the Rock Cafe.
People come from everywhere to come here. I mean, we have people from out of the country come. I mean, just to come here. It's different food. It's good food. It's good service. Definitely worth a drive.
In Hollywood, they call it Dutch angles. When the camera's cockeyed like that, that's what they call it, Dutch angles. You know why they call it that?
I have no idea.
It's a mispronunciation of Deutsch. Like German and
I
Deutsch.
still don't know why that matters.
German cinema was very popular back in the 20s and the teens.
They showed everything
And
crooked.
the Germans loved to make everything cockeyed.
There's some more
Deutsch angles.
useless
Some guy
info.
saw it.
Route 66 was Davenport. Davenport's one of the old original towns.
Their main street is about a 3 or 4 block section of red brick.
Nostalgic to see. They're also nostalgic to drive on.
It's not the friendliest thing to travel over.
Very, very nice that it was there and you could see them. Very horrible to actually ride on.
Pretty rough on your dentures.
Maybe I just need a different bike. When we come back, we'll continue down historic Route 66 on our tour of the Mother Road.